Pebbles return. New name, new release date. Get yours now. The newly revamped Pebble watches have just received a fresh name and a release date. Here's how you can get your hands on one. The original founder of Pebble smartwatches has successfully reclaimed the Pebble brand name. The upcoming watches from his company, Core Devices, will now bear the Pebble name. The first of these new Pebble watches is anticipated to launch in August. If you find yourself reminiscing about the golden days of Pebble watches, you're in for a treat. The iconic smartwatch brand that started the revolution is making a surprising return. This means it won't be long before you can wear a Pebble watch on your wrist. Reminiscent of the good, although Migicovsky had previously announced plans for 2 new watches based on the open-source Pebble OS operating system, these were intended to be released under the Core Devices brand. However, that has now changed dramatically. In a recent blog post, Migicovsky shared that he has successfully reacquired the Pebble trademark, which will be integrated into the upcoming products. It appears that the company is eager to move forward, as its previously named Core 2 Duo and Core Time 2 smartwatches have now been rebranded to Pebble 2 Duo and Pebble Time 2, respectively. However, neither of these watches is ready for public release just yet. The Pebble 2 Duo is currently being shipped to beta testers, while the Pebble Time 2 is undergoing engineering verification testing, EVT. For fans of the Pebble brand, this name change alone is likely to stir excitement. Shipping expected in August. Are you eager to get one of these newly branded watches? You can pre-order both models from Core Devices' Pebble website. Currently, the devices still carry their old Core names, but this is expected to change soon. The Pebble 2 Duo is priced at $149, while the Pebble Time 2 can be ordered for $225. In his blog update, Migicovsky mentioned that his team aims to start shipping the Pebble 2 Duo by the end of August, which is a slight delay from the initial July timeline. This postponement is due to the need for testing an enhanced waterproofing feature, along with the addition of a speaker that also requires waterproofing. There's one more complication to considering when ordering: tariffs. Migicovsky noted that U.S. customers will incur an additional charge of about $10 per Pebble 2 Duo. However, international orders will not face these tariffs, as the devices are shipped from Hong Kong. Migicovsky has also been experimenting with the Bluetooth range of the Pebble 2 Duo in what he humorously describes as a super unscientific method, reporting a range of approximately 140 meters in open-air conditions. Interestingly, the range is slightly extended in urban environments with buildings. The blog post also highlighted several updates for the Pebble Time 2. Among these, Migicovsky mentioned that the design has been refined to be a bit sleeker, although he did not provide specific details. Since the watch is still in the EVT phase of production, it's premature to discuss shipping timelines. Despite the Pebble brand being dormant for nearly a decade, its revival is sure to excite smartwatch enthusiasts. We'll be on the lookout for more updates in the meantime. You might also be interested in Pebble is back. The legendary smartwatch is returning with its original founder and hackable software. The Pebble founder has announced 2 new smartwatches, which are essentially the antithesis of an Apple Watch in every aspect. The Pebble OS Watch Core 2 Duo has been demonstrated ahead of its release, and it's currently being held together with tape. Alex Blake has been tinkering with computers since the early 1990s, and during that time, he has picked up a few insights about technology. However, he humorously admits that he can only retain a couple of key points at a time. In addition to writing for Tech Radar, Alex contributes to iMore, Digital Trends, and Creative Block, among others. Previously, he served as the commissioning editor at Mac Format magazine, focusing primarily on Apple products, but he also covers Windows, computer peripherals, mobile applications, and much more. When he's not writing, you can find him exploring the English countryside or gaming on his PC. Pebble returns, the resurgence of a wearable pioneer. Imagine a world where a pioneering smartwatch brand, once on the brink of disappearance, makes a stunning comeback. Welcome to the remarkable story of Pebble, a name that's synonymous with innovation in the wearable space. But here's the shocking part. Despite being acquired by Fitbit in 2016, Pebble is rising from the ashes, and its CEO, Eric Migicovsky, has announced that the brand is officially reclaiming its name. This bold move has left many wondering, what's next for Pebble? To understand the significance of this comeback, let's take a step back and explore Pebble's history. As one of the first established smartwatch brands, Pebble paved the way for the wearables industry. However, the company struggled to keep up with the competition, leading to its acquisition by Fitbit. Fast forward to January this year, when Migicovsky announced that Pebble was making a comeback. But there was a catch. The company faced complications with the trademark, which led to the release of its first two new models under different names, the Core 2 Duo and Core Time 2. This month, Migicovsky revealed that Pebble had successfully reclaimed its name, and the Core 2 Duo and Core Time 2 are now rebranded as the Pebble 2 Duo and Pebble Time 2. So what does this mean for the future of Pebble? With its name reclaimed, the brand is poised to move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. Pebble's minimalist approach has always resonated with users who crave straightforward, no-nonsense wearables. And, despite being sidelined for some time, the brand still boasts a devoted following. But here's where it gets controversial. Can Pebble regain its former glory in a market dominated by giants like Apple and Samsung? And this is the part most people miss. The wearables industry is constantly evolving, with new technologies and innovations emerging every day. As Pebble navigates this complex landscape, it will be interesting to see how the brand adapts and grows. So, we ask you, do you think Pebble can make a successful comeback, or is it too late for the brand to regain its footing? Share your thoughts in the comments below. As we eagerly await Pebble's next move, one thing is certain. The brand's return is a testament to the power of innovation and perseverance. And who knows? Maybe Pebble's comeback will spark a new wave of creativity in the wearables industry. The possibilities are endless, and we can't wait to see what's in store for this pioneering brand.